Hello, welcome back, boys and girls, to another video. Today, after a while, I'm making a long form video. Today, we are gonna review the first day of the ongoing India versus England first test of the five-match test series, which is very prestigious, of the Anderson Tendulkar Trophy. It's in Headingley, Leeds, and the first day has been called off. It stumps now. It's gonna start again tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. and go on till 11 p.m. So it's been quite a good day for India in terms of batting perspectives. If the pitch is that good for batting, then England can also bat till how many days, they can easily go for a draw in this game because I know this is going to be a very batting friendly game. So let's firstly go to the batting of India. Of course, only 3 wickets have been fallen, and at a score of 359 in the 85 overs they played. Of course, the time was over before it would have been 90 overs. Actually, got called off after 85 overs, so 359 for 3, not really bad. So um, it started with Yashasvi Jaswal. Jaswal, as I said, was always makes sense that he was selected in the series. So he's again just doing Jaswal things. Made a century of 159 balls. A very good innings. Um, he really. I think I didn't watch the match fully, but he was very slow at the start and picked up pace after he I think played 100 balls and scored 50 ones, 52, 53 ones. Then he picked up pace and started hitting boundaries, sixes. So yeah, he has played a very good innings. Um, Damn good. What the innings this was. And Yashasvi Jaswal, of course, we know he was bowled by Stokes, the wicket. We can see the video here. Let These are the photos of today's. Let's see. Fifth test 100. And him, we have KL Rahul here. I didn't watch. Bryden Cast broke the 91 run up in stand. I heard that he got out to a crazy catch. Let us see. Ball. Now that's my disappointment of the day. How, man, he played so well in the IPL. Dock of 4 balls. Stokes was so good. 21. Yashasvi Joshua 52.3 overs, and Gill 8 runs. Yeah. So definitely India hit him high at Headingley by amassing 359 for 3. It's a very good day for India in this test series. I hope that India continue to like just dominate England in this test because it's a very good start. If you see the match report of today, it's Jaswal Gilton's begin India's new test era in style. Definitely, I agree so much with that. I can't agree more than that. It made for a painstaking day in the field for England's bowlers, who must have ruled Stokes' decision to bowl first on an unusually hot day in Leeds. Yeah, that's very true. Today's day was very hot, almost in every what you call every country. It was a very hot day. And if you, of course, it was a hot day, but not in those. Um, you know what I'm talking to the countries in which now is winter. So not to them, but in England it was a very hot day. So and I thought it had very grass. The pitch had very much grass, so it was a green pitch. And fast bowlers have preferred in these pitches, but India actually dominated with the bat. So Definitely, Gill said on the eve of the series that he would look to lead through his action and dominate with the bat, backed up his words with an innings that oozed authority. Definitely. Having never previously made an impact in tests outside Asia, he looked completely at home as he seized this chance to prove he's not only the future of India's batting lineup but the present. Definitely. It made for a long, painstaking day. Of course, we read that Stokes' call was informed by the sense that there would be life on in the pitch in the first session, but Jaswal and Rahul did not entertain that notion. English seamers bowled reasonably at full and attacked off-stump channel, but without success. Their desperation summed up by a hugely optimistic LBW review when Josh Dunn hit Jaswal on the pad from around the wicket. That was definitely not out. Jaswal occasionally played and missed and was struck on the rib cage by a lifter from Braden Cars, but Rahul looked totally unflustered as he punished with and half volleys. It came as a shock when he finally offered a chance of a cast out swinger's thick edge, outside edge flying straight to Joe Root to slip. We read that. So then, of course, Suggestion dully obliged one ball later, feathering through Jamie Smith. Yeah, Ben Stokes has a few words with Rishabh Pant. Then, yeah, Jaswal battled cramp as he put his foot on the accelerator, marking Shoaib Bashi's introduction but the attack by slicing his first ball away behind point and later dumping him back over his head for four. As he grew tired, he began to stand and deliver. He reached his hundred by belting cars for consecutive foes, then snuck through for a single and raised his arms aloft. He was in pain, by the way. Jaswal was very, like, dealing with severe injuries today. His innings ended soon after tea as Stokes angled the ball away off the seam and pegged back the top of his off stump, but the respite was short-lived. Rishabh Pant, playing against England in Test for the first time in 3 years, charged at his second ball and belted it over Stokes' head for four. England's captain could only laugh. Pant and Gill reined themselves in, allowing Bashi to settle into an economical, if largely unthreatening, spell of 21 unchanged overs from football stand end, that's a cricket end, bowling end, of course. Pant was never likely to wait for long, and he started to take on deep field as he nearly miscued catched Crawley at short mid-wicket, but comfortably cleared long on with towering straight six. Then, of course, Gill upped the tempo after rasping drive of tongue to reach his century. You watch that shot arm pulling six over long leg. That was a very good six, by the way. And England's hope that the second new ball would provide a breakthrough were quickly quashed at Punt toe ended a slog sweep through mid-on. That was the last over, final over of the day. Then hiked also mid wicket for six in the final of the day. I'm talking about that. So at last, today's day has been a very good, much of a success for India's team. I hope this continues, and I'll meet you guys in the next day tomorrow. The review video of day 2. So till then, take care, peace out, bye.